I just want to preface this video by saying I respect all the creative people that worked together on this project. Anyone who sculpted, who physically put it together, the concept, the design, whoever grabbed the license. But we're going to react to the Queen Studios Michael Jackson life-size bust, and we're going to read the Facebook comments blind. All right, so last night Queen Studios made a Facebook post with their 4-day countdown to the Shanghai Wonder Festival in 2023. It looks like they've been doing a series of reveals, right? So they did Christian Bale Batman, which the likeness looks great. And then they dropped Michael Jackson. Now, the first thing I thought when I saw this was like, oh shit, Queen Studios did a medical grade silicone life-size Michael Jackson bust from Thriller. He's got the leather jacket. From a glance, from far away, it looked great. But as I started to look at the pictures a little bit more, I could see that the likeness was definitely not 100%. The quality is crazy. I mean, look at the hair. That's that hand-punched hair. I mentioned the skin is made out of medical-grade silicone. You can see the quality in the teeth, the glass eyes, the fabric jacket, the collar. That all looks really realistic and lifelike. But Mike, I don't know. Something about it is a little bit off. Let's go through the pictures. And you could already see people starting to like do emojis on the individual pictures. We'll go through the regular comments to see what the community is talking about. And I haven't read any of them. I can imagine some of them are pretty brutal. The internet's going internet, right? So here goes from this angle. You know what's crazy? Looking at these pictures now, it looks a little bit better than when I initially saw them. I mean, I feel like the sideburns they nailed, the ear. There's something in the face that's not quite right. Although, look at the paint. The cheeks have like a reddish hue to it. It's got a nice different blend going on with the skin. Here's another pic. Yeah, the thing is, it just looks like Michael Jackson Thriller, but like he looks de-aged a little bit. He's got that Benjamin Button going on. Now, it looks like Michael Jackson, but it doesn't look enough like Michael Jackson to warrant however much this is from Queen Studios, $4,000 bust or something like that. So you get the idea. The quality is there. The quality is insane. So I don't want to make this seem like, oh, I'm just gonna make a video to bash Queen Studios, because obviously they do great work. And then here we can see the bust in full. It does have that Michael Jackson's Thriller nameplate. I think that the leather jacket looks great. I'm not a Michael Jackson enthusiast. I don't know if this is the accurate amount of ruffles or whatever, but for a casual fan, it looks pretty decent to me. Man, I gotta tell you, from far away, the likeness actually looks pretty good. Look, you got the buttons there. Have you looking like the Michael Jackson jacket with all them zippers? Is that the same jacket he's talking about? So what is this? 84 centimeters tall. Jeez Louise, hold on. All right, so 33 inches tall on the bust. So that's 22. 41 deep, so less. 16 inches deep. I can already see you. I know the comments are gonna be crazy. All right, so let's go to the main post. So it's got 506 reacts, 91 comments, 106. All right, hold on. Let's get all the comments going, man. Should consider a button when you push it. It should also say hee hee. Portrait does not look good. It's growing on me. Yo, I saw this last night. I was gonna make this video last night, but I had already shut everything down. And I was thinking, yeah, man, he's looking like 60, 70% at best, but it looks a little bit better now. Yeah, you see, there's something going on in the middle of his eyes with his eyebrows. It looks too puffy or something. I don't know, man. It should be flatter looking, maybe. All right, what is this? I don't see Michael Jackson from any angle. I've been waiting so long to see this. Yeah, they've been doing Michael Jackson statues recently too. Blitzway, I think, was it, that did the Smooth Criminal with the lean. Crazy looking piece. Shout out Fatal the Collector. King of Pop. Queen Studios is on a roll. However, I see a few small issues. Minor tweaks need to be made. Something is slightly off. The shading around the eyelids. The nose needs to be a little darker. That's how his skin was. MJ also had a light peach fuzz above his upper lip. Light mustache. Cheekbones need a very minimal reduction. Yo, great feedback. Number 2, one arm with a gloved hand would work wonders. Did he do the glove in Thriller though? Or should they incorporate something with the zombie stuff? The eye region looks off. That's what it is, right? Looks great. Looks so lifelike. Look forward to see if somebody would ever make it. Okay, so this guy liked it. He wants to do a gizmo. I think ECC does Gizmo stuff. Awesome work. It is awesome work. That's why I didn't want this to come off like I'm just hating on Queen Studios. I mean, their Venom life-size bust is like one of the greatest statues of all time. I mean, in my opinion. Something strange on the mouth, his smile, I don't know. Yeah, there's something like, are those his teeth? Michael did seem to have an uneven smile at times. The teeth seem off though. It seems that they tried to copy the shape of his teeth in later years and not how they were when they filmed Thriller. Maybe. Yeah, see, something definitely looks off. It looks like it's too light right here, which could be the lighting on the pictures even, but nah. He's looking like if Michael Jackson went to jail and came back, we would all say that this was a clone. This is looking like when your mom tells you we have Michael Jackson at home. When you order Michael Jackson off Wish. That mouth sculpture. So yeah, something's off with that. I think the only way possible to make it more impressive would be to have an eye mechanism which could flip the eyes to, yellow wolf eyes. Yeah, that's what I was saying. How do you incorporate something like that? Yo, that would actually be a really good idea though. Switch out glass eyes to give him those crazy eyes. Didn't he have to put some crazy uncomfortable contacts in his eyes to do that video or something? Upper lip is stretched too thin. The eyes seem to be too far apart. Hope you introduce a quick fix. Yeah, you can't. I don't know how they took these pictures and were like, let's just run it. You know the collectors are gonna eat you up, man. Especially when it's such a high dollar thing. Should have been the zombie or the werewolf would have been crazy. They should do all three. Imagine that. The regular, the changing, and then the werewolf. That would be, they could do that. Why not? But they need to make money on this. See, that's the thing with a lot of companies, man. We can't always plan to the future. Even the movies, you're planning that sequel, you better make sure that the first movie hits. That looks incredible, but I've seen what these things go for. Is it approximate 3K or 20K? Yeah, I assume like 4K. I wouldn't be surprised if it went higher because of maybe the different type of license. Smiles are hard to do. Show less of the bottom teeth and eye orientation would work better. Yeah, they should have probably threw out the renders or something before putting all the money into making this prototype, is what I'm assuming it is. I don't feel it. I feel that it's often cartoony. Your latest Batman is awesome, right? That Bale looked just like him. And you're usually great with likenesses, but this time it's not him. Give me 30 of them. Natalia liking it. Here you go. There is a need to be strengthened. Yeah, I like that. Oh, Persian that was. Tribute to fans, well done. Love it, great work. We'll definitely pick one up. I knew the comments were going to be rough. Incredible how realistic the statue is. Someone in French saying that it is incredible. Who is it? Oh, man. Comments not as bad as I thought they were. Hit him with a he. This guy. Oh, yeah, see? Oh, somebody made their own. I like mine better. Yeah, the Queen could go with a whole trilogy of this. But see, look, when I bounce back to this, like, it looks good at a glance. That's what it is, right? Like, I looked at a glance, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's Mike. But the more you look, it starts to look like you're looking at AI art or something, right? Like, yeah, that smile stretched. Something's going on with his forehead. That looks kind of creepy. Damn, I was impressed at first, man. I was like, damn, they did Michael Jackson's Thriller. The comment, I knew that some people were going to be savage, man. Looks like he's just about to transform into the werewolf. Something is off, don't know what. Yeah, I couldn't really put my finger on it either. The entire thing. Janet Jackson. I saw someone say, and ladies and gentlemen, we present LaToya Jackson. Who is this? Oh, man. Okay, so is this the reference picture? It looks like it might be. So what is off on the image here? So the shadow and the lighting is a little bit different, so that's going to make a play, right? Because by his right eye, I guess you would say, is more covered in shadow, but you can see everything here, so that makes it look different. The hairline there is affected because of that as well. The curls look good. I think the sideburns look good. The ear looks bigger. And also the angle of the picture could be slightly off because it almost looks like we're getting, yeah, even with lenses, it could be a different millimeter lens. It's making his face look more elongated than this one. Looks more circular, right? You need to fix his mouth ASAP. No popcorn. They could have made the meme, right, while they were at it. You should do one with him transforming into the werewolf. I would have taken this immediately, right? But yeah, I guess your first MJ piece, you can't go full werewolf. Not Lionel Richie. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Face is different. Looks like Latoya. Decent but face is off. Macaulay. How much does it cost? It's insane, but I'll wait. Creepy. Yeah, at a glance, it looks great. If you flash that at somebody, they're gonna be like, oh, wow, a Michael Jackson life-size bust. But yeah, the more you stare at it, the more you're able to pick it apart. I feel like it's an expensive test to just throw this out there, knowing it doesn't look exactly like MJ and how picky and finicky we collectors can be. Give me your thoughts on the Michael Jackson life-size bust. Do you think it's good enough? Does it look enough like MJ to pass, especially for these higher price tags that Queen Studios commands? Or is it way off? Is it something that they should scrap it now? Do they need to tweak it? Can they even make improvements and changes at this point in the game? I don't know, man, but sound off in the comments down below. I appreciate you watching. Stay minty fresh. And Queen Studios, you guys did a great job. The likeness is the only thing. The quality is crazy. Keep banging them out. Keep getting better. Keep doing new, unheard of things in the statue hobby, man. And y'all stay minty fresh. Peace. This video is brought to you by Ninja Funk. Ninja Funk is already celebrating their 1-year anniversary, and they're having a huge event at the Ninja Exchange in Carlsbad, California. Not only will there be a live signing with co-creators JPG and Steve Shuett, but they're bringing out legendary artists Jim Lee and David Mack. But that's not all. We have special guest John Dolmayan, the creator of Essentia, founder of Torpedo Comics, and happened to play drums in a little band called System of a Down. If you're in the area, make sure to come swing by on November 18th and 19th for the celebration.